Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Mwah. Hello, Roberto. Saima says yes. Boars says yes. Boars is in the house. Hello, Costa Magna. Carlos says yes. Howdy, Carlos. Okay, Charge says yes. Katie says yes. Henna says yes. Okay, great to see you all. Because of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So I really appreciate your time, right? Time is very valuable. So you're here with me. So thank you for your time. Mary says yes. Okay, great. Well, as you know, we always start our class with the toast. Whatever you're drinking, pick it up. I have my orange tumbler, and inside this orange tumbler is delicious hot coffee. And of course, I drink my coffee black, no sugar, no cream. It is pure coffee, pure goodness, pure Colombian beans coffee. Okay, we are having three toasts. Yes, three toasts. Our first toast, it's for the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. We see Carlos. We see Mary. They are members. They joined the channel. They support me. They support the channel. They support me financially. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers. Bump. Cheers. Bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, of course, it's for Boars. You see Boars. His name isn't Blueberry. He's here volunteering his precious time, his help. He's helping you. He's helping me. He is moderating the chat. So we have to give Boars a big special thank you for his time, his expertise, his great help in the chat. So if you have any questions, please ask Boars. He's here to help you and me. So here is for you, Boars. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And our third toast, yes, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, great. Now let's talk about today's lesson plan. And here it is right on this sheet of paper. We always start our class with an idiom. I will write an idiom on the board and you will make sentences using the idiom. Of course, you're here to practice. Talking about practice writing in the chat. Please participate in the chat. Please write sentences in the chat, because by doing that, you're doing two things at the same time. You're helping yourself because you are writing sentences. You're practicing your English. And secondly, you're helping others because they will see your sentences. We learn by examples. So the more examples there are in the chat, the more learning will happen in the chat. So write in the chat, practice in the chat, and help others at the same time. Yeah, so please, please, please write your sentences. Boards is here to check your sentences. I'm here to check your sentences. So and anyone else. So we're all here practicing together, learning together. Okay, so don't forget to participate in the chat. Okay, so we'll do the idiom. After that, we have a video and worksheet. And on Sundays, we go over phrasal verbs. Today's topic is traveling. And so there are 9 phrasal verbs that represent traveling. So first we'll watch a video, and then we will do a worksheet. All the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go there, support me there so I can support you here. Get all the worksheets we do here, there. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and start. And we start with an idiom. And today's idiom is cool off. Cool off. Do you know what it means? Well, there's not only one meaning, but let's see if you can guess what I'm thinking. How I am going to use the idiom cool off. Okay, so that's the idiom. Do you know what it means? Can you do the way I'm going to use it, right? The way I'm going to use it. Let's see if you get the same as I do. Cool off. Cool off. Okay, you're not wrong, Kadeen, but that's not how I'm going to use it today. That's not the way we're going to use it today. Henna. Well done. Henna, you got it. So, Kadeen, you're correct, but we're not going to use it that way. Yeah, Charge. No, Charge. We're not using it that way. We're not going to use it that way. Oh, Mary, thank you. Mwah. So today is live stream number 880 for me. Thank you. You saw that. Okay, great, Mary. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being on the green team, Mary. I really appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, Boars. That's right. So we're going to use it as calm down or to become less angry. So cool off, to become less angry. Okay, to become less angry. To become less angry. Oh, thank you, Boars. Or no. Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Okay, good. So here is my sentence. And then, of course, I want you to make sentences as well. Here's my sentence. He needed time to cool off after the argument. He needed time to cool off after the argument. I'll write it on the board. Okay, so that is my sentence. He needed time to cool off after the argument, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get some water. Sorry about that. Okay, so cool off, to become less angry. Let's say many people, when they're driving, and they become angry while driving, we call that road rage. And so a good way to cool off during road rage is to roll down the window, get some fresh air in your car, take deep breaths, and just think that that there's nothing you can do about the situation, right? So there's going to be lots of traffic, red lights, and so it doesn't help becoming angry while driving. Road rage is not good for you. It's not good for anyone. So cool off by rolling down the windows, get some fresh air in your car, take deep breaths, tell yourself, okay, cool off, don't become angry, and hopefully you will become less angry. You will start relaxing, and you're going to get to work or you're going to get where you want to go at the same time anyway, right? It does no good honking your horn and getting angry and yelling and getting stress while driving. You know, stress is not good for you. Stress is not healthy for you. So don't be angry. We all get there at the same time. Maybe you know the fable, the tortoise and the hare, right? The tortoise is slow and steady, while the hare is fast but runs out of gas, right? Runs out of steam, and the tortoise ends up winning the race. So cool off, don't be angry. Okay, let's see your sentences. Boris, settle down has the same meaning, I guess, right? Yes. Cool off, to become less angry. So, like for example, hey man, cool off. Take a break. Take some deep breaths, right? Don't be angry. It does you no good, right? So maybe someone at work makes you angry, your boss makes you angry, and you kick the chair, you throw some papers, you yell at your coworkers, and they say, hey, cool off, man. Don't be angry. Take a walk. Take some deep breaths. Drink some water. Go outside, get some fresh air, cool off. And I have to cool off before I talk to my daughter. Okay, so if you're, that's good, right? So if you have to, if you're angry, that's the wrong time to be talking to people. So you want to cool off, become less angry, and you'll have a better conversation. You will, in the end, it's better, right? Don't go into a conversation angry. Charge, you should cool off and stay at home for a while after fighting him. Yes, yes, yes. Katie, just try to cool off and think rationally. Good, Katie. Roberto, cool off, take it easy. Yeah, become, right? If the person's angry, tell them to cool off, take it easy. Helga, a customer returning a defective item to a store was advised not to get worked up and cool off because this sometimes happens. Good, Helga. That's right. You buy something, it's defective, you're angry, and you go to the store, and that does no good, right? And so cool off, go to the store. Everyone makes mistakes. Things happen every day in life. And so it's just part of life. It's part of being human. It's part, getting angry is natural, and we should try to be less angry, right? If you can. Mary, her sentence, when you feel angry, try to cool off by counting to 10. Yeah, right. That's good. So think about, by doing that counting to 10, 1, 2, what you're doing is you're thinking about Like, why am I angry? It's not helping the situation. So by counting, that helps you think about why are you angry, and it's not good to be angry, and you should cool off, and it's better in the end, right? Carlos, players need to cool off after the game and give interviews. They finish really angry after games. Good, good. Okay, cool down. Okay. Now, cool, this is our key word right here, cool. And so it means, literally, cool means temperature, right? Not hot, not cold, cool, right? Well, okay, we have hot, warm, cool, cold, right? So its main function is temperature, right? We have cold, cool, warm, hot. So cool is also used as expressions like something neat, hey, that's cool, or, you know, something impressive, hey, cool, cool, that's a cool car, I'm impressed with your car, oh, that's a cool jacket you have, right? And so cool is used for if you feel impressed about something, you think something is neat, something is impressive, and so you call that cool. And when we're angry, right, we get hot, and so they're like hot-headed. You know, your face turns red, and you're showing that you're angry, and you become red, and we call that like hot. Don't be so hot-headed. Don't get angry. So hot, and then cool down, like, okay, and that could be, you know, like relax, lower the temperature, lower, you're really hot right now, you're hot-headed, lower it, right? Cool down. And so cool off is like kind of letting steam off. So if, like, for example, a teapot, and water inside the teapot, the water starts boiling, it gets hot and starts boiling, and steam comes out, right? And so like a train, right, has that whistle, the steam whistle, beep, beep, you know, and so it's steam coming out. And so like on a teapot, steam will come out, and so that's like an expression, like that person's super angry. You could see the steam rising from their head. So cool off is kind of let the steam out, let the pressure out, and so become less angry. Cool down, it's basically the same thing. So if you just think of like, okay, cool down, right, down, cool off, like let the pressure out, right? So like a balloon, right? You keep blowing up the balloon, the air expands, and if it too much air in the balloon will pop, right? And so if someone getting super angry, and they're getting gradually angrier and angrier, and then they'll do something dangerous or something really bad, right? Because they're too angry. So let the steam out, right? Like cool off. Don't take a walk. Count to 10. Take a deep breath, right? Cool off. Like let the steam out and then cool down. So it basically the same. Cool down, cool off. So they both mean become less angry. Hey, cool off, man. Take a walk. Cool down, man, count to 10. Cool down, man, or cool off, man, take a deep breath, right? So they're basically the same. Okay. Saima, before taking any decisions, you should cool off. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Boris. So basically, like, just let the pressure, right? If anything, if there's too much pressure, it explodes, right? If that could be a balloon, right? Too much air, the pressure's too high. Or, you know, like some mechanical thing, like that, like a pump, like your bicycle, you know, tire. Keep pumping it, and the air expands, and it'll pop, right? And so basically, when people get angry, it's a building process, right? At first, they're annoyed, and then they become more and more angry, and then finally they blow up, and they might hit somebody or say something they shouldn't say, right? That's kind of what happens in road rage. And so let the steam out, let the pressure, lower the pressure, cool off. Good, that's perfect. Mary, you need to cool off, take a deep breath. That's perfect. Carlos, cool off, take a break. Yeah, perfect. Hannah, hey, cool off, you're going to hurt yourself. Yes, exactly. Too much pressure. Your anger is building up too much. Katie, after bad news, I needed to cool off. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities now. If you want to keep practicing using this idiom, cool off, right, to become less angry, don't let me stop you. Keep practicing, right? You're here to practice your English, so keep going if you want to. But I'm looking at the clock. We got to change our activity. And now we're going to get into phrasal verbs now. And our topic is traveling. And we're doing phrasal verbs. Actually 9. And I'll say this again, I always say it, phrasal verbs, that is a verb with a preposition. A verb with a preposition. This is actually kind of a phrasal verb. Cool. Right, we could use this as a verb like, I cooled the beer, you know. Where's the beer? Oh, it's cooling in the refrigerator. And then off is a preposition. But we're calling this idiom. So basically, they're kind of basically the same. A phrasal verb, however, is a verb with a preposition. A verb with a preposition. Preposition is a word that describes direction, place, right? So on, off, to, under, over. So location, where something is. So we're using phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are a verb with a preposition. And our topic is traveling, and we're going to watch a video. The video is going to tell us the phrasal verbs today, and then we're going to practice with a worksheet. Okay, so let's look at the video and we will see our 9 phrasal verbs today. Thank you, Boris. Today's worksheet is on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Please, that would be fantastic. Mwah. Okay, I would love you to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's check out the video and then we will do the worksheet. The video is going to tell us our phrasal verbs today. Okay. Okay, here's our first phrasal verb, hop on. Hop on, to get on a bus, train, or other public transportation. Hop on, right? To get onto a bus, train, or other public transportation. Now, now a bus, you walk onto it. A train, you walk onto it, right? Maybe like a tram, you walk onto it. So we don't hop on a taxi, right? That's getting on top, right? So hop on is you are walking onto it, okay? Hop on, you are not getting in. You're hopping on, you're standing and getting on. Okay, the opposite, hop off. Hop off. To get off a bus, train, or other transportation. Okay, so hop off. Hop off. Hop on is to get on. Hop off is to get off. Fill up. Fill up, to put fuel in a vehicle. So fill up. So if you have a car and your car runs on gas, you fill it up, right? You fill the tank, right? So you, in your car, you see the E means empty and F means full. That's your gas gauge, how much gas is in your car. So when you need to put more gas in your car, you say fill up. I need to fill up my car. I'm running on empty. Hey, before we go on our road trip, we gotta fill up the car. Thanks, Boris. Appreciate it. Turn back. Turn back. To return where you started because of a problem. Turn back. To return to where you started because of a problem. Now let's say you're going to go on a trip somewhere in your car. Let's say you're going to drive, let's say you're going to drive to Disneyland, right? You have a family vacation, you have kids, they want to go to Disneyland. So you get in the car and you're going to drive to Disneyland. But while you're going to Disneyland, your car, there's a broken part and you have to turn back. Or you forgot your wallet. You need money to go to Disneyland, so you have to turn back. You forgot your wallet. Or, you know, the kids forgot their toy, so you got to turn back and go get the toy, go get your wallet. So you got to turn back because you forgot something or there's a problem. I hate turning back. Oh, I hate that. Okay, here we go. To get out of, to get out of, to exit a car or vehicle. Now, you have hop off, right? Here, get out of, and so like, for example, a taxi, a car, so you're sitting and then you have to kind of like scoot out, right? You got to kind of scoot out and get out of the car. You're getting angry, get out of the car. Look around to explore a place casually, right? So you're not sightseeing, right? So maybe you go on a trip to a different country, and so you go sightseeing. You see like the museums and you see the natural history of a place, right? And so that's sightseeing. Here, look around, that's more casual. Hey, let's look around the neighborhood. Let's look around, you know, downtown, right? And so you're casually walking and checking it out, right? So you're not sightseeing. Sightseeing, maybe that's organized. You take a bus, it's a tour, and so you're paying money and it's organized. You have a tour guide. That is sightseeing. this look around casually, just doing it yourself, just walking around, checking out the shops and restaurants and so forth. So hey, let's look around you know, I've never been here before. Let's look around. Speed up, to increase speed while driving. Oh no, I got a slow car in front of me. We got to speed up. We got to pass this slow car. Oh, look at the time. We got to speed up. We got to get there. We're going to be late. Speed up. So increase your speed. So put your foot on the metal. Yeah, put your foot on the gas pedal. Let's go faster. Let's speed up. Okay, here's the opposite. Slow down, slow down, to decrease the speed, right? So you're in a neighborhood and there's kids playing and people are walking their dogs and things like that. So you have to slow down. You can't go too fast. Don't speed up, slow down. You're in a residential neighborhood. There are kids playing. There are people walking their dogs. There are people looking around. So slow down. Don't drive so fast. And number 9, look forward to. Look forward to be excited about something in the future. To be excited about something in the future, right? So maybe this summer you have a trip planned, so you're looking forward to your trip this summer. Or, maybe you're looking forward to the weekend. Well, here today, for me, it's Sunday here in Japan. It's Sunday morning, so I'm looking forward to Monday. Yes, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I'll be here back on Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to Tuesday where I can see you again. So be excited about something in the future. Today's Sunday, and so Tuesday's in the future, so I'm looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Okay, let's let's practice all the phrasal verbs together, all 9. We're not going to stop the video. We're going to say all 9 phrasal verbs together, and then we will do the worksheet. Okay, so are you ready? We'll say each one twice. That's right. Put the pedal to the metal. Speed up. Okay, here we go. We're going to practice saying the phrasal verbs together. Here we go. Hop on, hop on. Hop off, hop off. Fill up, fill up. Turn back, turn back. Get out of, get out of. Look around, look around. Speed up, speed up. Slow down, slow down. Look forward to, look forward to. Okay, good. Those were the 9 phrasal verbs we're practicing today. Okay, good, good, good. Let's now check it off. The video is has been viewed. Okay, here is the worksheet. Let's look at the worksheet. We will look at the worksheet and example sentences, and then you will make your own sentences using the phrasal verbs. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, there are the phrasal verbs and the meaning. Hop on, to get onto a bus, train, or other public transportation. Hop off, to get off a bus, train, or other transportation. Fill up, to put fuel in a vehicle. Turn back, to return to where you started because of a problem. Get out of, to exit a car or vehicle. Look around, to explore a place casually. Casually is the key word there. Speed up, to increase speed while driving. Slow down, to decrease speed. Look forward to be excited about something in the future. Now, example sentences. I'll make it a little bit larger. Here we go, some example sentences. We hopped on the bus to downtown. Hop on is the phrasal verb. We hopped on the bus to downtown. We hopped off the tram near the museum. We hopped off the tram near the museum. The phrasal verb, hop off. We need to fill up the gas tank before leaving. We need to fill up the gas tank before leaving. Fill up. I had to turn back because I forgot my passport. I had to turn back because I forgot my passport. Turn back. Get out of the bus. No. He got out of the bus at the last stop. He got out of the bus at the last stop. Get out of. Get out of. We looked around the city before dinner. We looked around the city before dinner. Look around. He sped up to pass the slow car. He sped up to pass the slow car. Speed up. The driver slowed down near the school zone. The driver slowed down near the school zone. Slowed down. And number 9. I'm really looking forward to my vacation next month. I'm really looking forward to my vacation next month. Look forward to, phrasal verb. Okay, we got example sentences. We got our phrasal verbs. We got our definitions. So let's make sentences. Make it a little bit smaller here. It's your turn to make sentences. There we go. There's 9 phrasal verbs for your practice. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at the chat. Helga, how can I get to the bank? Hop on the bus and hop off 4 stops later. Okay, nice. I like it. I like it. Hop off it. No. That's good. No, Helga. Hop off the bus. Hop on the bus and hop off 4 stops later. No, that's good. No, don't put the it. So your original sentence, Helga, is perfect. How can I get to the bank? Hop on the bus and hop off 4 stops later. Perfect. Okay, Boris, Sue, you're always ruining our kid's birthday with that fluffy head of yours. Like today, you're at Epcot Center, but you need to turn back home to bring your wallet. to get your wallet, I would say. But you need to turn back home to get your wallet. Okay, Boris, cool off, darling. It doesn't matter. You brought your wallet instead. So Boris, okay, so I'm a little confused. Who forgot their wallet? And then, so for example, if Joe forgot his wallet, can we use Sue's wallet? Does she have money, or is it opposite? So need to be a little more clear. No, I don't draw no, I'm not an illustrator. Roberto, no, that's not. I buy the pictures. I like that too. I like the cars speeding up. Me too, Roberto. But that's not my drawing. I can't draw very well. I draw stick figures. Carlos, I'm really looking forward to my next project at. Okay, okay, Carlos, I'm really looking forward to my next project downtown. So there's no at there. We just say downtown. I'm really looking forward to my next project downtown. You're welcome, Helga. I like it. I like that sentence. Very good. That's a fun sentence. Very natural. Right? That's a very friendly. So, so the thing about idioms and phrasal verbs, they're words that native speakers use, right? People who are born, you know, like just if your first language is English, right? And so English speakers talking to other English speakers, for example. Idioms and phrasal verbs, they add a little more they add more context. They make like a picture in your head, and like friendlier, right? Lighthearted, like hop on. Like, how do I get to, like, for example, Helga's sentence, right? Someone asks, oh, how do I get to the bank? Oh, hop on the bus and hop off 4 stops later. And so it's kind of a friendly way to explain or give directions, right? It's quick and easy and friendly, right? Where like maybe a grammar book, you know, or like a textbook. Oh, get on the bus on First Street, take the bus to 4 lights, and then step off the bus, right? So using phrasal verbs, using idioms can sound more natural, give a better illustration, meaning like the person you're talking to, the person you're explaining the directions to, they get a clearer idea. They can see a picture in their head. And more casual and friendlier, right? So if we use idioms and phrasal verbs, you're being friendlier. You're being more. Your language is more casual. So very good. Hop on the bus there and hop off 4 stops later. Right? It's short, sweet, and friendly. Oh, okay, Boris. So Joe can use Sue's wallet. So to make your conversation a little clearer, so let's see. Okay, Joe can use Sue's wallet. So Sue's saying, you're always ruining our kid's birthday with your fluffy head of yours. Like today, we're at Epcot, but you need to turn back home to get your wallet. Okay, that's good. And then Joe says, cool off, darling. He's talking to Sue. It doesn't matter. You brought your wallet instead, right? Okay, I got it. So, cool off, darling. It doesn't matter. We have your wallet, or we can use your wallet instead. Or like Joe says to Sue, hey, well, you got money, don't you? You got money, don't you? Hannah. Here we go. Speed up. We need to go and fill up the car and return this book. Good, good. Nice, Hannah. Perfect. Mary, we need to hop off near the art museum. Good, good, Mary. So now, okay, this is my challenge for Mary. So Mary recently moved to the United States. And so my challenge to you, Mary, is you start using phrasal verbs. Start putting more phrasal verbs and idioms into your English, okay? So get a book on phrasal verbs. You go to the bookstore, you can, or go to the library, check out a book on phrasal verbs, and start putting more phrasal verbs, putting more idioms into your everyday English, okay? And you will sound more and more natural. And like your sentence was perfect, right? Let's see, what was that, Mary? Yeah, we need to hop off near the museum, right? That's great. And so if you're, you meet a new friend, you have a American friend, and you do something together, you go somewhere together, oh, let's hop off here. Or let's hop on the bus now, or let's hop on the tram, whatever. So that's my challenge for you, Mary. Start using more phrasal verbs. Maybe you do a lot, I don't know. But the more the better. Okay, let's see. I gotta go back in the chat here. Okay, charge. We have to fill up the vehicle with the gas. Okay, charge. No, we have to fill up at the gas pump. We have to fill up at the gas pump. Helga, where is the sushi restaurant? You passed it. Turn back to the crossroads. Good. That's right. Perfect. The problem was you missed it, right? So you have to turn back. That's the problem. Carlos, please lend me $30. I need to fill up my tank. Yes. Charge. I hate turning back after driving for a long distance. Perfect. That makes me angry. No, cool off. Don't be angry. Saima, it has been 5 years. I haven't seen you. I am looking forward to seeing you. Good. Or I'd say see you. It has been 5 years. We haven't seen each other. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Okay, Mary, cool off, please. We can fill up the tank at the nearest gas station. Yeah, so good. You're making connections, right? I'm always talking about making connections, right? We did our idiom, and now we're doing phrasal verbs. And our idiom was cool off, right? To become less angry, right? We want to not be so angry. We want to cool off. We want to be happy, right? And using these phrasal verbs, making connections, right? So cool off. We need gas, so don't get angry, right? Oh no, there's no gas, right? Cool off. There's a gas station down the street. We'll fill up the car and let's not be angry. Charge. The visitors go out of the Ferris wheel shortly before the museum park closed. Okay, we want to use charge. We want to use the phrasal verb hop off. The visitors hopped off the Ferris wheel shortly before the amusement park was closed, or we can say get out of, maybe. The visitors, oh, okay, got out of the Ferris. Okay, I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, good charge. I didn't even notice the phrasal verb get out of. Sorry, you're correct. Okay, Helga, we need to look around here. I'm sure we'll find a lot of interesting things around. Good. Let's see, Mary. Okay, good, Mary. Your challenge, Mary, more phrasal verbs. Study those phrasal verbs, Mary. And the thing about, right, it's easy to forget, it's difficult to remember. And so the thing that's difficult for many of you is not using English, right? That's, you know, to remember, you really have to use it. And so, like Mary, for example, she's in a good situation because she's in America, and so she can use all these, right? So for Mary, her challenge is to use them so she doesn't forget, right? And so she has opportunity to use these phrasal verbs. She can actually use them, and the more she uses them, you know, the more she'll remember. And so, but for you who live in a non-English country, like maybe you live in Mexico or, you know, Saudi Arabia, or, you know, different countries that English is not spoken, it's more difficult for you because maybe you don't get a chance to use these in actual real life situations, right? So if you can, you know, use them as much as you can. Maybe even if you have a friend and you're both interested in English, you could tell each other, okay, let's talk in English for 30 minutes, right? Or you have an English teacher, or, right, the best situation is you have a friend and you both decide, okay, let's practice our English together for 30 minutes. So you two speak English. And so by using these phrasal verbs in English will help you remember them, right? So that's the hardest part, is not using them, not practicing them. That's why, you know, it's hard to remember if you're not using them. And so Mary has a good situation because she can practice saying them every day, and the more she practices using them, the more she'll remember. Okay, Hannah, I'm looking forward to meeting you next summer. Good sentence. Charge. My friend and I were looking around the downtown when the guest visited my home. Okay, we don't need the there. Charge. My friend and I were looking around downtown. Okay, Katie. Oh, come on, cool off. I'll give you a ride and you can hop on the train. Okay. Good, Katie. Now, I'll give you a ride where? So maybe, Katie, come on, cool off. I'll give you a ride to the station and you can hop on the train. Okay, so I think that's a little clearer. That's a better sentence. Come on, cool off. I'll give you a ride to the station and you can hop on the train. Okay, good. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. So I'm going to set the timer. I'm looking at the clock. And let's go 3 more minutes. And then we have a quiz on top of the chat in the white box. There's a sentence. You choose, well, in the sentence, there's a missing word. And you choose the best word for the sentence. It's on top of the chat in the white box. Choose the best word. So if you haven't done it yet, please do it. So let's go 3 more minutes practicing our sentences and then we will do the quiz. So here we go, 3 minutes, and we're going to start the countdown here. Okay, so write your sentences. And then we will do the quiz in the chat. Okay, Helga, speed up. We are in a hurry. Slow down. A police car is driving in front of us. That's funny. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. Mercy, to get to the museum, you need to hop on the bus and hop off on Marion Street. Good, good. Mercy, perfect. Mary, I had to turn back because I forgot my phone. That happens. That's happened to me many times. I don't like it. Oh, I forgot my phone. I got to turn back. Roberto, you need to hop on the train to London to see Big Ben. Yes. Charge, you had better slow down because there are a lot of pedestrians around here. Charge, perfect. Helga, when you come to another country, you look forward to pleasant discoveries. Good, Helga. Katie, come on, cool off. I'll give you a ride to the station and you can hop on the train. Perfect, Katie. Thank you for correcting your sentence. That's a perfect sentence, Katie. Mary, we have time to look around the city before dinner. Good. Hannah, hey, you are speeding up. Cool off. Slow down. We're going to get into an accident. Hannah, perfect. Hannah, today all your sentences are great. You're on a roll, Hannah. I like your sentences. You're using these phrasal verbs perfectly. So I like it, Hannah. I like it. Nicely done. I notice, right? I read your sentences. I notice when you guys are doing well, right? I see your improvement. You're here every week with me. So I can notice your improvement. I can notice how you're using the patterns and the language. Right? Practice makes perfect. You guys are here every week, and I see it. You guys are doing great. Mary, we have time to look around the city. Okay, I saw that. Okay, Boris, here. Sue, I'm looking forward to seeing the sun rise again, so please slow down your speed a little. Hold on here. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing the sun rise again, right? I don't want to die. So please slow down your speed a little. Okay, your speed a little. I don't understand that, Boris. Fill up your tank. We will be running on empty. Joe says, we run an empty, Joe. Cool off. Don't worry, sweetheart. Okay, that's good. The a little, speed a little, that is confusing. Okay, understand, we want to see the sun rise again. We don't want to die. So please slow down. I think speed a little, get rid of that. So just say, please slow down and fill up your tank. We will be running on empty, Joe. Joe says, cool off. Don't worry, sweetheart. Charge, I'm looking forward to next Christmas and the end of the year because of long holidays. Wow, Charge, that's a long way away. It's only February. 10 more months. We will be running on empty soon. Okay, there you go. Carlos, turn back. I forgot to turn off the beans. Okay, great. I had to turn back because I forgot my keys. Oh, Hannah, that's great job, Hannah. Today, your sentences are outstanding. You're here every week. You come to our Friday night premiere video. You're here on Fridays and Sundays. So you're doing the hard work, Hannah. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy learning a second language, right? It takes a lot of studying and dedication and hard work, but you're doing it and you're improving, right? So everyone can do it, right? You just have to stay focused. You have to study. You have to practice, right? It's not easy, but if you don't give up, you will improve. You will get better. I see it. I see many people here that are getting better and better. Their sentences are more and more natural. Their sentences are smoother and smoother, right? I have to read your sentences, right? So if you're, writing clear, simple, natural sentences, I could read it very easily, understand very easily. If it's not smooth, then, I have a little difficulty reading it. So by me looking at your sentences, by Boris looking at your sentences, we can help you. And by you fixing your sentences, if we give you advice, oh, don't use this word, use that word, you don't need this, you should put that, and you listen and you do it, you will improve. Your sentences will become more natural. Your sentences will be smoother and easier for other people to read. And basically, communication is you have to give your opinion. You have to give your idea to someone else, right? You have to communicate that, right? If it's writing, you have to write your idea. You have to write your opinion so someone else can understand, right? They'll read your writing and understand your writing. When you're speaking, you have to express your opinion, express your idea clearly and smoothly so the other person understands you, right? And so by practicing and making your sentences smoother and simpler to communicate with another person, right? That's what we're here to do. Okay, good job. It's now time to do our quiz on top of the chat. Oh, we did the worksheet. Great job. Like I said, great sentences today. Everyone used the phrasal verbs in a very natural and interesting way, right? I always tell my students, like, interesting is better than boring, right? We don't want to be boring people. We don't want to be boring. We want to be interesting, and we want to be humorous and fun, right? And so by making fun, interesting sentences, you'll become more interesting, right? People will want to talk with you. People will want to be your friend, right? We want to be with interesting people. We want to be with fun people. We don't want to be with boring people, right? So great job today. Lots of great sentences. So I enjoyed reading your sentences. And you, by writing those great sentences, you're helping other people because they see your sentences and they're learning from your sentences. So it's a 360-degree process, right? Because as you are writing your sentences, you're helping others and you're learning from others too. And so it's a circle of learning, right? So we are all learning together. We are helping each other together. Yeah. Okay. Great job. So let's now look at the quiz on top of the chat. Let's check it out. Okay, so are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, great. We have a sentence and we have 4 words. Which word is best for the sentence? And the sentence is, at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. One more time. At the bookstore helped me find a good novel. Choose the best word. Is it employment? Is it employee? Is it employing? Is it employed? Does the sentence go like this? The employment of the bookstore helped me find a good novel. The employee at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. The employee at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. The employed at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. Employment, employee, employing, employed. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay. Yes, employee. Henna, good. Carlos, employee. Mercy, employee. Katie, the employee at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. Yes. Mary, employee. Good. Charge, employee. Yes. Helga, the employee at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. That is the best word. That is the correct word. That's the only word that fits in this sentence. Employee. The employee at the bookstore helped me find a good novel. Okay, good job. That is correct. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you guys being here with me because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you. And today's worksheet is on Patreon. Go there, support me there so I can support you here. Join the green team. Yeah, you can see Mary, you can see Carlos. They're part of the green team. They're very good people, very kind people. They help me, they help you, they help the channel. So become part of the green team and I can see your name. It'll be in green and I can give you extra attention. Yeah. Okay. Well, everyone, peace and love. Smile. When you smile, you are happy and you help other people be happy too with your smile. So don't forget to smile. Be safe, stay healthy, and I will be back on Tuesday, 5 p.m. I gotta fix this. Okay, there we go. So Tuesday, 5 p.m. I will be right here at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. I live in Japan, so this is Japan time. And until then, peace and love. Stay healthy, be safe, smile, and have a great day, have a great night, have a great morning, have a great afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you again. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Carlos, thank you, buddy. And Mary, thank you. Love you. Boris, thank you for your kind help. Let's all give Boris a big thank you. He's here. He's helping you. He's helping me. He is doing God's work. He is a fabulous, kind person. So Boris deserves our appreciation. Yes. Okay, we are going to count down together and say goodbye together. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, everybody. Let's count down together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. I will see you on Tuesday. Until then, take it easy, smile, be healthy, stay safe, and please come to my channel every day. Tell your friends about my channel. Please help me grow my channel. Okay, thanks so much. I will see you next time. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you.